Hello and welcome to today's edition of GFA News with me, Zainab Abubakar Bamba. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube at Ghana Football Association. Coming up in today's edition, Young Apostles defeat Chiman Heroes to win Zone 1 of the Access Bank Division 1 League. Also, the FA Cup trophy takes a tour to Ghana Armed Forces and Police Headquarters respectively. The Women Football Festival will kick off this weekend at the Legon Sports Stadium. We'll be hearing from the coach of the Black Princesses who was in Bogota for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup draw. We have the details of this and many more. Stay with us, we'll be back. In our very first story, the Women's FA Cup trophy took a tour to the headquarters of the Ghana Police Service and the Ghana Armed Forces to present the trophy to the top hierarchies. Chief of Army Staff Major General Bismarck Kwesi Onyona is confident Army ladies will beat police ladies to clinch the title for the first time in their history. The Inspector General of the Ghana Police Service, Dr. George Ekufu Dampare, is also backing police ladies to win the title for the second time after winning the maiden edition in 2016.
May the best team win. If it is won by us, we will share the glory with our counterparts because we are in the same business of working to keep this country safe. If it is won by them, we will celebrate their success with them because it has to be won by one of us. And if we didn't win it today, we will win it tomorrow because this will not be the last cup. So it is this mentality that will go into the whole thing. And we can assure you that we'll do our very best to let our team be there and get our people also to support them.
The final of the Women's FA Cup will kick off this weekend, June 8th at the Legon Sports Stadium at 4 p.m. This year's finalists in the Women's FA Cup as well as the Champions of Champions playoff have been speaking ahead of the crucial encounter. In a press conference organized by the Ghana Football Association, head coaches of Azakes ladies, Ampemdakwa ladies, Army ladies and Police ladies have been speaking on what to expect on the big day.
This season was a very, very tough season for Ampemdakwa because when we went to the Champions League, when we came back, you can see that my players were very, very tired. So the matches, we find it difficult to win all the matches, but gradually we came as winners of our zone, which is northern sector, and now we are here. So I'm here with my best friend from Isaac's side. We are coming to battle for the cup. I know one of us will take the cup, either left or right. We will accept it.
Champions of champions, everything was fantastic. But through the games at the Northern Zone, it wasn't easy. But with the determination and focus, everything was successfully. We were the champions there, and here we are today to play the finals. We believe in ourselves and we know everything is going to be fine.
To still stay as a champion and be at where you are takes a lot of hard work. Out of the 10 teams in the Southern Zone, Azakes have made it to the final. We feel very excited to be in the final because the other 9 teams would have loved to be here. And virtually, if we should have been left out of the final, people would like, what is happening to Azakes? So it puts a lot of challenge on us and we keep on working and working. Even when our final day action came to the point where we have to play Faith Ladies before we book our final, it was more like 8 points lead. Now you make it very slim. But I think that is what is going to turn around our season because we came down like in the quicksand. But the Faith Ladies have 10 things for us. Winning 3-0 gives us a lot of confidence. So for me, I think it's good and it's exciting for us to be in this final.
Preparation really start right from the start of the season. As you build momentum, fitness, confidence, and that will climax into the final games if you are lucky to be in my position. So we don't do anything extraordinary. From the beginning, we have our plan, and we work with the plan, and the plan has gotten us to this place. So I will say what we are putting in place already, right from the beginning, is what we're working with, and then this is the climax, and then I think we are ready.
We have prepared intensively for this very match, and we believe and we hope, hopefully, we are going to beat Army ladies, inshallah.
I do the job for my head coach, so I'll just be pacing around, give him the tactical advice with my other colleagues. You should just expect teamwork, dedication, technical and tactical game. The season didn't go as planned because we saw that everybody was looking at us to go on a high. But in the game of football, you have other bad factors not going your way, and other teams also preparing very well. But getting to the final is just going to be more of tactical and technical. But at the end of the day, the camouflage ladies will go victor.
First of all, I'm proud of my team, proud of the nation, and proud of my coaches. But we can't do it without discipline, dedication, and determination, as said by my coach. So we have fought very hard to reach this place. I'm proud of them in the sense that we have been to the semi-final 2 consecutive times, and we lost with Apem Dakoa, same team. And now, by the grace of God, we have reached finals with Police. It's not going to be easy because Police last season they were beaten by Apem Dakoa at the same stage. But we are also coming because we have suffered for 2 times, and we are coming. I know it's not going to be an easy game.
The Women Football Festival will take place this weekend, June 8th at the Legon Sports Stadium. Army ladies and Police ladies will play the finals of the FA Cup at 4 p.m. Whilst Pemdakwa ladies and Hazakes ladies will battle it out at 7 p.m. for a spot to represent Ghana at the CAF Champions League Women's Edition. Still on women's football, the Black Princesses of Ghana have been drawn in Group E in the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup, which will take place in Colombia from August 31st to September 22nd. Ghana will be in Group E alongside former champions Japan, New Zealand, and Austria. Head coach Yusuf Bazigi, who was present at the draw in Bogota, had this to say.
The grouping, I think, has been very good. In all fairness, I think that looking at our group, for instance, Japan, we all know, are a very good side. They have been champions so many times. And Australia, this is their first time. And looking at the other countries, I think that we really need to work hard. There's no cheap side. All the countries that have been played are not bad side at all, including Ghana. So you really need to work extra hard in order to go to the next.
Head coach of Young Apostles, Abubakar Adam, spoke to GFA News after his side defeated Techiman Heroes 4-3 on penalties to progress to next season's Ghana Premier League. Young Apostles finished top of Zone 1B to set up a playoff with Techiman Heroes, who finished top of Zone 1A. This will be the first time in the history of the Wenchi-based football team as they prepare to play in next season's Ghana Premier League.
Nations came within this season and look at what they did. Nobody thought. Yes, you bet the same thing. You bet other clubs, you know. So this is what our determination and the motives.
Young Apostles are in the Premier League. We are here to stay. We have everything in place to play the Premier League. Those who doubted us, those who are still doubting that we don't have anything, we are telling them that when the day starts, when the league starts, or when the commencement of the league and we start our preparation, you will know that Wenchi has come to stay.
Without a Jano, Obiani to me, your vim, cause maybe a free idea be Druhano. Yeah, I need to cap. Who cap there was said definitely at the coffee.
All right.
A judge to me.
Premier League then the anymore.
Premier League no more expecting more cause you're good players, your talent no, into expectation no, more expect to say a bit more be proof.
And then I'll catch a year when for.
They make catch one chief one and say without a Jano Obiani to me, or more support, ne, or my whole the movie be tired.
One of our weapons is that we depend on youthful players. So I told the boys that even though they've equalized, because they are youthful, they are stronger,
and they have confidence in themselves, they should keep calm and play. So if you realize the second half we started controlling because later part in the first half they lost a little bit focus, but they came back in the second half and then they now control the game the way we want. And we told them that no matter what, they should keep their composure. And if you look at the penalty shootout, it tells you that a team that has been taught that they should keep their composure. They should still believe that they can make it, and that's what happened. The confidence is there. We believe in the youth, and that is our weapon. And I know that coming to the Premier League, we are not going to change from our policy. Our policy is to develop talents and develop them to the bigger picture, to the bigger market. At the same time, we'll compete with our youthful players.
The Access Bank Division 1 League enters match day 30 this weekend, and in Zone 2, Young Red Bull will be at home to Sky FC at the Robert Mensah Park. We have Ross Park coming up against Future Stars. Seychelles Stars will travel to play Venomous Vipers. Park Academy against Basake Holy Stars. Soccer Intellectuals at home to Mysterious Dwarfs at the Eduyo Asasan Park. Nzima Kotoko against King Faisal at the Ejiso Okese Park. And we have Asakem against Elmina Sharks. And in Zone 3, Atram Divisa will be at home to Kings Palace. Still Believe, who have already been relegated, will travel to the Tema Sports Stadium to play FC Nanya. Golden Cake will lock horns with Accra Athletic. Susubibi, who have already been relegated, will welcome Vision FC, who are winners of Zone 3. They won their zone with a game to spare after defeating Uncle T 2-1 at the Tema Sports Stadium. Oko United against Nagod at the Akim Tafo Reverse Park. Koforidia Sempefi will travel to the whole sports stadium to play Home Stars. Uncle T at home to Kotoku Royals, and Akachi All Stars will lock horns with Hoho United at the Wafa Park. For match day 33 in the Ghana Premier League, Royal Tamale United will be at home to Asante Kotoko. That game will be live on Star Times at the Patch Channel 247. Accra Lions against Dreams FC at the Accra Sports Stadium. FC Samateso, already champions of the Ghana Premier League, will travel to play Carrera United, and that game is also live on Star Times at the Patch Channel 247. Heart of Lions are home to Legon Cities. Bofakwatana against Brekum Chelsea. Eduana FC will welcome Nswatraman Football Club. Gold Stars will be at home to Mediama Sporting Club. Bechim United will travel to the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex to play Nations FC. And we have House of Folk at home to Great Olympics, and that game was also live on Star Times at the Patch Channel 247. With the Women Football Festival coming up this weekend at the Legon Sports Stadium, and also the Ghana Premier League gradually coming to an end, as well as the Access Bank Division 1 League, my colleague Mohammed Shaban is standing by with Mo's Corner.
This Mo's Corner, my name is Shaban Mohammed. On Saturday, the attention and focus will be on the Malta Guineas Women's Premier League final and the Women's FA Cup final. But our focus will be more on the Women's Premier League final, where we have Hazakes ladies facing Ampem Dakwan ladies. And in the FA Cup, we have Police ladies battling Army ladies. But for the Women's League final, we have Hazakes ladies having their top scorer Mukarama Abdullahi scoring 10 goals for the team, and then for Ampem Dakwan ladies, Ophelia Sewan Ponsan scoring a total of 15 goals for her side. She has played a minute of 1,420 with 15 goals and 3 most valuable player awards, whilst Hazakes ladies forward Mukarama Abdullahi has played 1,588 minutes for her side, having scored 10 goals and then with 1 most valuable player awards. These are the players we'll be looking forward to on Saturday, where Ampem Dakwan ladies battle Hazakes ladies in the Women's Premier League final. This is the 4th consecutive time they are playing in the league. In 2020-2021, Hazakes ladies recorded a victory to become champions in that year. In 2021-2022, Ampem Dakwan ladies won the trophy, and in 2022-2023 at the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, Ampem Dakwan also recorded another victory in the Women's League final. This is the 4th consecutive time, and this will be played at the University of Ghana Stadium, and so the focus would be on that match. So in the Ghana Premier League, it is getting more interesting, but for now, Samatex are champions of the 2023-2024 Ghana Premier League after amassing a total of 58 points in the league. But at the relegation side, it is getting more interesting when Real Tamale United and Boffa Patano are confirmed relegated side, but the position currently that is yet to be confirmed is the 16th place. As to whoever would be relegated at the position is getting more interesting, with Heart of Oak's position the league table 13th with 41 points, Heart of Lions 41 points, Great Olympics 15th with 40 points, Karela United 16th with 40 points. They are all in the relegation zone battling for survival. But for Heart of Oak, they'll be taking on Great Olympics this weekend at Accra Sports Stadium, whilst Karela United also battle FC Tamatex at home at the Nasheriga Sports Complex. And so these are some of the interesting fixtures coming over this weekend. But the focus is how these teams can avoid relegation in the Ghana Premier League. We've done 287 matches after match day 32 with one outstanding game where Dreams FC will face Real Tamale United on Wednesday. But we've recorded about 169 home wins, 47 away wins, 71 draws, 574 goals scored. The own goals recorded so far 10, penalties awarded 64, penalties scored 49, and penalties missed are 15. The yellow cards are 997, and it tells you how interesting it's going. So to the clean sheets table, where we have Benjamin Asari of Accra Great Olympics having a total of 15 clean sheets after match day 32 of the Ghana Premier League. Kofi Bam of Samatex, the champions of the league, having 13, and then Daniel Afazu of Binsetro Gregory of Brekum Chelsea and Daniel Afazu Soccerman having 12 each, whilst Felix Chei of Mediema Sporting Club having 11 clean sheets. We are moving on to the match day 33 build-up, where at Accra Sports Stadium, Heart of Oak will face Accra Great Olympics. In the first leg, it ended 0-0 at the Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium. And in the last 3 years between these two teams, Accra Great Olympics have managed 2 wins against Heart of Oak when the Phobians are hosting the Dade Boys. And in the last 3 seasons, in 2020-2021, Heart of Oak lost by 2-0. In 2021-2022, they lost again by 1-0. And in the 2022-23 season, it ended 1-1 at the Accra Sports Stadium. In the last 3 years and 7 games played, Heart of Oak are yet to record a victory. Olympics have 4 wins both in home and away games against Heart of Oak, with 3 ending a draw. As Heart of Oak hosts Olympics, they are yet to record a victory. This time around at Accra Sports Stadium, Heart of Oak face Accra Great Olympics in a relegation battle. At the Nasheriga Sports Complex, Real Tamale United, who are 18th place in the league table and are already relegated, will face Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And in the last 2 years, when Real Tamale United were promoted again in the Ghana Premier League in 2021-2022, they recorded 2-1 victory over Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and in 2022-23 season they recorded another 2-1 victory against Kumasi Asante Kotoko in Tamale. Of course, this is the first time they are playing at the Nasheriga Sports Complex when Real Tamale United are hosting Kumasi Asante Kotoko. In the last 2 victories for RTU against Kotoko, all the games were played at the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium. First time at the Nasheriga Sports Complex, but in the last 7 games played by Kotoko in their away games, they are yet to record a victory, meaning in the second round, Kotoko are yet to pick a victory at away fixture. Can they record a victory against Real Tamale United, or the relegated Real Tamale United who have the dominance over Kotoko, just as they've been doing the last 2 years? So the Premier League is set for this weekend, match day 33. Enjoy the games. We are moving on to the nominees for the Malta Guineas Women's Premier League for May. We start with the goalkeepers. McCarthy Kerry of Kumasi Sports Academy played 3 matches, kept 2 clean sheets, conceded 1 wins, 2 draws, 1 and losses 0. And Alice Enin of Dreams Ladies had 3 matches, 2 clean sheets, 1 goal conceded, having 2 wins for her side, 1 draw, and yet didn't lose a game in the month of May. And then Osman Huzeima of Jonina Ladies had 3 matches for her side, 2 clean sheets, 2 goals conceded, 2 wins, 0 draws, and 1 defeat. And Grace Banwa of Hazakes Ladies had 3 matches, 2 clean sheets, 1 goal conceded, 2 wins, 1 draw, and 1 defeat. And to the players nominated in the month of May, Ivy Osei Wusu nominated for Dreams Ladies, having scored 3 goals but failed to grab any Woman of the Match award in the month of May. But Wasima Mohammed of Northern Ladies had 3 matches, 2 goals, 1 Most Valuable Player award in the month of May. Belinda Ofori of Azakes Ladies had 3 matches, 1 goal, 2 Most Valuable Player awards. And Jennifer Mensah Ejay of Soccer Intellectuals had 3 matches, 3 goals, 1 Most Valuable Player awards. And to the coaches nominated in the month of May, Dreams Ladies head coach Douglas Adumakun Owura had 3 matches, 2 wins, 1 draw, and didn't lose a game in the month. And then Emmanuel Eshen of Kumasi Sports Academy had 3 matches, 2 wins, 1 draw, 0 losses. And Yusuf Baziki of Hazakes Ladies, whose side will be participating in the Women's Premier League final against Ampem Dakwa Ladies, had 3 matches, 2 wins, 1 draw, and 0 defeat in the month of May. These are the nominees for the Women's Premier League in the month of May. My name is Shaban Mohammed, GFA News.
And that's it by way of today's edition of GFA News. Before we go, we brought you news from the camp of the Black Princesses, who are drawn in Group E in the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. The Women Football Festival will kick off this weekend, June 8th at the Legon Sports Stadium. We also heard from Young Apostles head coach after defeating Techima Heroes to win Zone 1 of the Access Bank Division 1 League. And also the FA Cup trophy took a tour to the Ghana Armed Forces and the police headquarters respectively. I am Zainab Abubakar Bamba. Do join us same time next week on GFA News. Have a good evening.